And let me introduce you to the Bluestar room. This is the young preschoolers room, where children who come to this room are aged between 2 and 4, and this is a very important stage for their development as they start to gain a lot of independence. Over here, we have the sign-in and sign-out board. Children will be finding their names here and putting them on the sign-in board when they come in, and when they leave, they'll put their names on the sign-out board. And over here we have the birthday board. This links to our British values and is part of our inclusive practice. We will be celebrating all of the children's birthdays throughout the year. Now let me show you the book corner over here. Now we have a lot in this area. This is where children get to read stories, look at different picture books and stories, and they also have some soft toys to accompany them for role play activities as well. And this is also where we have a lot of our carpet time sessions. Now, carpet time is really good for children's listening and attention skills, and it's also good for their knowledge and understanding of the world, as we encourage the children to engage in conversations about a variety of different topics. Over here we have the books that the children will be choosing themselves to look at whenever they like. And over here we have all the books that we will be reading together and talking about. So as you can see, there's lots of different kinds of books, storybooks. And here we have a multicultural area. These are multicultural story sacks, so children can retell the stories that they've been learning. And this is all good for celebrating diversity. And some of the multicultural activities they can also take home. These are home learning multicultural activities. They can borrow them and return them. We have multicultural books here. This is really good for children's communication and language development, especially the children who are English as additional language. As you can see here, we have books in a variety of different languages, multilingual books with the different language alongside the English. And this is really good for children because we have a lot of children who come from different ethnic backgrounds, and this will help them to feel more comfortable as they settle into the room. We have home learning books here that the children can borrow and take home and read at home, and we encourage the parents to read with the children. And we have, let me introduce you to Rosie Bear here. Rosie Bear likes to go on adventures with children. So once a week, a child can take the bear home and go on adventures with her. And we have a diary here where they can take pictures of themselves with the bear, or do some drawing, or describe their adventures with the bear and then return the diary. Over here we have the bucket time activities. This is really good for children's attention skills. In the bucket time we select different objects. These activities take about between 10 to 20 minutes usually. And during these activities we select different objects from the buckets, and then we pass them around as well. This is also very good for children's development of their social skills and turn-taking skills. And during carpet time, we have a lot of singing and dancing and music sessions. So we have a variety of instruments here, bongos, lots of instruments that children can play together. And we have guitar as well, which we have a lot of guitar sessions with the songs. So for example here, we play alongside the nursery rhymes. And this is very good for the development of their understanding of letters and sounds as well, because when they play the instruments, they learn about rhythm and they learn about sounds, and they can play the instrument alongside the words of the songs, and it's good for rhyming as well. Okay, and we also have the Macathon. Here we have some Macathon cards. This is for the SEN children to help with communication, and here we have also some useful information about behavior. As you can see here, we can show this to children. So to encourage children to develop positive attitude at the nursery, and to explore their feelings. As you can see here, we have different pictures of different facial expressions and feelings for the children to explore their feelings. And we also discuss numbers here. So lots of different things we do in carpet time. Now let me show you this area. This is the ICT area, and this is where children get familiar with technology. Here we have a computer where they can do some artwork, and we'll have a variety of different electronic resources toys and resources that represent different devices, like the laptop here, DVDs, telephone, microphone, cameras as well. Okay, and over here we have the construction and maths area. Different construction toys, which is very good for their fine motor skills and for their cognitive skills, as they engage in active learning, where they try to figure out how to connect pieces together. And it covers maths as well. The children learn about different shapes, all kinds of different shapes, and they learn numerals and counting. And over here, we have the writing table. So this covers maths, as I mentioned, and literacy as well. And they can practice mark making and copying letters and numerals as well. And we have a variety of mark making resources. We have chalk, pencils, markers, and you can also use this as a sort of office role-playing table. Here we have cash machine and telephone. So office or shop. So it helps them to learn about real life professions. Here we have some small world construction toys, and they'll be playing with those over here. Let me show you the small world table here. This is a lovely table where they can use their small world toys and really engage in developing the creative skills. We have all sorts of small world toys here that they can choose from: dinosaurs, jungle animals, farm animals, little cars. And now let me show you over here. We have some more as well here, construction toys that you can play with. And let me show you over here. This is the expressive arts and design area. Over here we have all sorts of creative expressive arts resources. Again, they learn to use to develop a lot of their fine motor skills through these activities. We have paint, we have paint brushes, we have glue sticks, pom-poms, chalk, straws, and snowflakes, pipe cleaners, all kinds of different sticking and mark making activities and cutting activities. We have scissors as well. And over here we have a variety of different activity resources that we use to put on the table. This is for fine motor skills, math and literacy, communication and language, and focus activity. And on here, lots of different puzzles that you can choose from, and lots of different puzzles and more construction toys here. Over here, let me show you the home corner. This is a really good area for developing children's imagination. They can engage in role playing with this lovely dollhouse here. We have lots of different small world people here with the dollhouse. We have clothes, baby clothes here that they can use, and also a food area here, a kitchen area, fridge, microwave, kitchen, and inside they have a variety of fruits. They can learn about various fruits of the world, and it's also good for their vocabulary as they learn the names of the different foods and fruits and vegetables. And here we have also some more role-playing, dressing up. They can be a policeman or construction worker if they like. Okay, and then over here we have the snack area where children have their snacks and they can help themselves with water, and some more pictures of food, different foods, to help with their knowledge and understanding. And finally here we have the sand tray and the water tray, and this is very popular with children. They really enjoy. This is good for their exploration of malleable materials. Sometimes we do messy plays on those trays as well, but we can use trays for different activities. Okay, thank you very much for watching.